everybody? How you doing? In the last video I did a fast tic-tac hack and had a couple questions or comments on that video. So one person said, Alex Christensen said, "Hey, I thought I was getting faster at tic-tacking, lol." And YB says, "Ask how does a Leonhardt table compare to a tornado for what concerns tic-tac?" And I don't know nothing about Leonhardt tables. I think I played one at Dan Barber's house, but most of those other tables I'm just awful at playing on. I'm not very versatile on the European tables. But for Tornado, I got some really good tips how to develop a very consistent tic-tac. I don't regularly use a tic-tac series. I have a couple options where it's pre-planned of I'll do like 5 ticks in a wall or 5 in a lane, but most of the time I'm not using that. But I have spent considerable amount of time developing to be able to tic-tac, and so I'm going to give you my best tips. And the first one actually comes from Tony Spredeman. I think it was the 2008 Hall of Fame Classic. Right before the finals, he was scoping out some matches, watching Federico Colleone, and he did beat him in the finals. And I had placed in an event or something, made maybe $50 or $100, and bought the Foosball almanac from either Kathy Brainerd or Johnny Lott. But so then, I wanted Tony's autograph in it on one of his pictures, and I went up to him. He was just sitting there. It was between matches, and asked him, like, "Hey, I've been working on a tic-tac, but it's not good, and when I go between different tables, sometimes I just can't do it right." And his tip to me was slow it down. Sometimes even on Tornado, the difference between sides, maybe there's a fluctuation in the guy, a little bump on it, or a roll on the table right there, and some tables don't tic-tac good. So his tip was just slow it down, and I can't stress that enough how much that helped me. So I didn't feel like I needed to be Tony Spredeman and always the fastest tic-tac and passes out of it. Just actually slowing it down when it's not working and having complete control over the ball. So around that era, like before I'd go snowboarding, I'd make coffee, and while the coffee was brewing, then I'd practice 3 minutes of tic-tacking, and doing that over and over every morning. That's what made me good at it, and where I don't even practice it now, and I'm still pretty good at it. So it's about slowing it down. And then the second part, as I said, is just practicing it regularly. Practice it for 3 minutes, trying to hold on to the ball. So that's as simple as that. Let's today's drill, I'm going to try the fastest tic-tac I can for 1 minute straight. So let's capture that. Alright, so not the best, but not the worst. So, but it really stems from just actually practicing it, and when need be, slowing it down. So just sit at the table for 3 minutes, even if it's a pace like this. Even if you're not that fast, it's just about doing it over and over and over and developing the fine muscle memory to be able to control the ball. And controlling the ball, even if you're not doing a tic-tac series, just being able to control the ball, anticipate the bounces, being able to recover the bounces and whatever, that's what's going to lead to extra possessions and winning extra games, leading you to get more passes and more shots. So it's definitely worth doing for pretty much anyone on any table, not just Tornado. Just being able to really control the ball exactly how you want to. So I wish you the best luck with this. Happy foosing and kapla!